Hello, welcome to Paul's Take, and I hate to admit it, but I owe Corvette an apology. I'm sorry, Corvette. You guys did a great thing developing the C8. I've been bashing you guys in other videos. Not really bashing, but not really giving you much praise over the accomplishment of making that C8 so affordable. What was my problem? Well, I don't know. I think because I love Lamborghinis, and I love to see. I like to be impressed with the fit and finish of a car. I like the cars that are the best of the best, because basically, if I can't afford a $60,000 car and I can't afford a $300,000 car, it doesn't really matter. I gotta pick on the little things. Well, the Corvette, they did a great thing. This is by far the best performing car for your money. There's no doubt. You are fully getting a supercar performance out of a car that cost 1/3 the price, 1/4 the price, and a lot of times even more. $1 million cars might beat it up, but not by much. You'll still get the same experience in your Corvette, especially if you add on some aftermarket exhaust pipes, because I don't think it sounds all that great. But performance-wise, it really does perform well. So I give you credit. Put my hands down to you. Hands down. I don't know. Anyways, it is a nice car, performance-wise, and looks-wise, it's not horrible. I do like the C7 better. I think the way it looks better. I think they polish it down. I mean, they had so many years to develop a really cool-looking Corvette with the front end, where the motor's in the front, and this is just the first time around with a mid-engine motor. So I know over time they're gonna fine-tune it to be beautiful. I have no doubt. I actually believe the next generation, or even the higher, not that even the next generation, just the next option. Because to tell you the truth, I was over at the Chevy dealership just like 2 weeks ago, and I saw a really beautiful, loved it Corvette, and it was a C7, and it was a piece of art. They had got it down to a point. It was the one with was a 6.2 liter twin turbo, or some kind of turbo. I think it was twin turbo. But it was beautiful. And of course, that was a $100,000 Corvette. And then right next to it was their entry-level Corvette. And I think it was going for about $60,000. And it was night and day. I barely even wanted to look at the one that was for $60,000. It did not look cool with all the added things to it that spiced it up really nice. So I have no doubt the next level up, the one is probably going to be, because for $60,000, let's face it, I have not even seen a C7 going for $60,000. They're all going for more. Even the basic ones were going for more than 60. Even though the sticker price supposedly you can get one for like 54,000. I have not seen those anywhere. So they will have a nicer model. The next step up, which should probably go more like for 80,000 or really $100,000. That $100,000 Corvette is going to be beautiful, I'm sure of it. Yeah, so I gotta take a step back and appreciate what you did accomplish. You changed up the vet completely. Now you're running with the big dogs. You definitely can keep up with the big dogs. I'm having no doubt that they're going to have an all-wheel drive Corvette. They're going to have a hybrid Corvette. That's probably how their hybrid or all-wheel drive is going to work. It's probably going to be, your typical combustion engine powering the back wheels, where electric motors are going to power in the front. There's no doubt in my mind that's not coming out really soon, and that one's going to be over $100,000, and that one's going to be even faster and sicker than everything else. So, and then also, I gotta admit, when I saw the Corvette in person, the new C8, it was white. That's right, white. Why? Why would you display your brand new Corvette in white? Does anybody really like white? It looks like somebody just primed it and it was just like waiting for a paint job. I have no doubt that if it was red or some really cool dark blue, it would have been a lot nicer looking. white. No accent colors, no stripe down the middle, no accent anything, just white. It looked terrible. Not to look terrible, it just looks so plain and basic. And really the wheels, I think the one I saw, it must have been their basic model, because the wheels on it were just, it looked like it came off of a Malibu, maybe an entry-level Malibu. It wasn't even fancy. And then the brakes, you could see through the brakes, through the little spokes. Same thing. They weren't big and chrome and cool looking. They looked like normal sized brakes for a normal sized car. So I don't know if that's the actual. It looks so cheap version that I'm wondering if it even was one that they're going to sell. But it must be though. Why would they put a car and it's not designed? That was like a kind of a just something they can roll out at the car show. Because I was at the car show when I saw it. So it looked cheap. Sorry. So it was white, had ugly wheels, and you can see the brakes, and the brakes didn't have those big calipers on there, or those big discs. So that's why I said it was cheap. If you look back at my videos, if you're following my videos, that's why. But like I said, it was your entry level. I'm pretty sure it had power windows and an air conditioner. So it wasn't super basic on the inside, but on the outside it looked basic. There was no wing on the back. It needed a wing, but nonetheless, as basic as it was, it'll still do 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. That's ridiculous. And I'm sure the handling's got to be great with the motor behind the driver, creating a more balanced front to rear weight distribution. I'm sure it's going to handle great. I have no doubt that thing, regardless of what you think it looks like, it's going to handle beautifully. And I did watch some videos showing them driving it, and I think I saw one with Jay Leno, and he made a comment on the exhaust. It didn't sound great, so it needs an aftermarket exhaust, and it was almost like too fine-tuned. So I guess it needs just to be more aggressively tuned. It might have been like I said, probably a more basic entry-level model, where I'm sure the next ones with the turbos, with the hybrid, it's going to be insane. If the basic one is doing 2.9 seconds, I can't even imagine how fast the ones with the hybrid and the turbochargers and all that stuff's going to be. So, engineering, you got it down. You guys are some smart people out there. You made it for a good price, even though I still can't afford one. But nonetheless, to tell you the truth, it's a great car. I don't want this version. I don't. I'd rather wait. I wait till get to the one where I really can't afford it. I mean, I can't afford $60,000, but I know I really can't afford the $100,000 one, but that's the one I'm going to want. I'm sure of it. I'm going to really want that one really badly, because I do want the C7. I love the C7. The one that's for $100,000 with the twin turbo. Great car. All right, well, I apologize. I'm humbled. It's a nice car. You did a great job. It's for you made a supercar for I wouldn't say your average Joe, but your average rich guy. The guy that's doing a little better than the rest of us, because I still can't afford one. But it's definitely more attainable than a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. So you did a good job. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Don't put out white cars, white Corvettes. Stick with red. Maybe like a blue, like a kind of a cool looking mixture, bluish metallic. Can't go wrong with there. No more white. I probably would give you a better review. Thanks for watching. Paul Steak.